taking the time. Congratulations. Once again, you reached the 7-conference win total, but let's back it up. You played at Utah State, Boise State. Utah State, a team you had beaten. Talk to me about that. They get the sweep, but they were close matches.
Yeah, close matches, not as close as some of the others. Boise just went in there on Monday and lost 2 deuce games, or one deuce game, lost the other. So I wish we'd have pushed them a little bit harder there, but they're solid. They're really, really good. They don't beat themselves. They don't make errors. They don't make service errors. They hit the block a lot, and then they make you make plays. And we didn't make enough of them, and I think we put a little too much pressure on ourselves. The team talked about it after the match. And so good news is we went back into Boise and then pulled off the upset that we'd never done before.
First time winning in Boise. Did it feel different? I mean, up 2-0, were you worried?
No, it felt different leaving there with a win. That part was different. But for the rest of it, it was just another match where our team played really, really well. 22, 22, 22. And the last one was a little sketchy. One of their kids went on a really big run, and she was serving incredibly well. The ball was just hammered at us. And so we were happy to escape there 3-0.
7-7, 4 games left. You got 2 at home, 2 on the road against rivals, pretty close, CSU, Wyoming. But first off, you got Nevada coming in here. Trap game. People are going to say, they're in the bottom of the league right now. Is it a trap game?
I mean, they're all trap games. Everybody in the Mountain West playing everybody the second time. I think winning against teams the first time sets you up, the second time to think you're overconfident. They're a good team. They don't go away. They play really good defense. They got a bunch of Hawaiian kids that know how to play volleyball. They'll be motivated. They're always motivated. Everyone is to finish the season. And then Fresno is gnarly. They're 9-5, and she's got them playing great. They had 2 kids this last weekend make no hitting errors and get over 10 kills. One had 11, one had 13. That's hard to beat. So looking at those 2 teams and knowing that we beat them last time, I'm hopeful that we come back with the same mindset.
Does this team know what they're doing? Like, if they were to get another win, it's the most wins ever in Mountain West Conference history. Do you even talk about it? Do you just let it be and say we need to just play?
It was talked about at the beginning of the year in terms of just the numbers of wins we felt we were going to need in order to be in the top 6 and have a shot at the conference title and the conference tournament. Beyond that, no. It's okay. What numbers do we need now in order to get as far as we can possibly get this season? And it's 1 point at a time. 1 set at a time. 1 action at a time. Whatever it is, it's not. If you're thinking about the end before the beginning when it comes to a result, you're going to lose. Now, if you're thinking about the end before the beginning when it comes to a skill, that's a wonderful thing. Sure. So that's what we're hoping they're doing.
Last week you told me Carol doesn't want to lose. She wants to win. It was one of the 2, probably both. Sure. Is that contagious on your team? Do you see like the whole team kind of getting that attitude?
Yeah, I think we're pretty resilient. You go into Utah State and it can definitely have a deleterious effect, and you can go all the way down against Boise. And I brought them back around and told them, hey, we hit 351 in the 3rd set, because they were pretty upset about how they played. And I said, 351's no joke. So let's take that forward into Boise, and that's our job, is to make sure that we're looking ahead and not looking behind.
Keith Barnett, the only Air Force coach to ever use the word deleterious. Thank you for your time. Good luck this weekend.
Vocabulary.